Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Emerge I-51 UK Masters. I'm Maddles, joining me is Penguin, and Penguin, Game 2 of the Upper Bracket Finals.
Game 2, and we are once again going to a bit of a familiar face as far as maps go. We're going to be on Habitation Station here for game number 2 in this series. And in the top left spawn location, playing as a Blue Protoss player, down 0-1. Can he bring it back and take it to the ace match? It's going to be the Blue Protoss player for FnaticHarstem. And in the top right spawn location, his opponent, the green Zerg player representing Dignitas. It's going to be the man who's one game away from the Grand Finals, the reigning champion, dTefel.
So dTefel wants to win this game or the next one. Winning the upper bracket means that you get through into those finals, you get a one-map advantage in the best of 7. And one map advantage in a best of 7 is not insignificant.
It's not.
It's a nice spot to be. And when there's 1,250 Great British pounds on the line to win this tournament, that's a decent chunk of money.
It is. Now, we have a pile on the low ground. Unfortunately, we're at 11 supplies, so I was really hoping that FnaticHarstem was going to do the Randy build. But that's apparently not a thing.
There's another pylon down here, by the way.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, who did this in Pro League? No, this is a Tails build. He's going to put a forge there and wall off on the low ground, I think.
Like a boss.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. Oh, this is so cool. Do it.
Overlord sees, Overlord knows.
Yeah, but you can't do anything against this. He puts a gateway pylon there. It's fully walled off. What are you going to do?
Gonna sit in your base, make some swarm hosts and spore crawlers, and wait. This is a bad joke because obviously anyone just joining us, there was a very long ZVZ earlier. But yeah, dTefel just scouting all angles of this complete wall off. The probe spinning around in a circle gleefully, proud of his achievements.
I have a question.
I know what you do. I know what you do against this. What you do is you take your natural, because that's what you do. You then rush up into a leg, get a Nidus network, stick it right there, make roaches, send the roaches in and laugh.
I would agree, but I was gonna say I have a question.
Do you?
Oh, it's so cute! Oh, did you see it? That was my question. My question
I didn't see it. He pushed the probe through, didn't he?
Yeah, my question was how is he gonna get on the high ground? And he pushed the probe through with 2 pylons. Oh, that was so cute, Harstem. That was so cool. Oh, that made my day.
My girlfriend saw a probe get pushed through a couple of days ago for the first time ever and was like, how is that possible? What is happening?
That actually just made my day. Harstem, that was cool. All right, we have a Roach War on the way here for dTefel. Not even going to try to take that natural expansion because why would you? There's going to be cannons there. Nexus coming on down for Harstem behind this as well. And there's the cannon on the low ground here, or on the higher...
On the higher low ground.
The middle ground.
The higher low ground.
And, well, Harstem, the trade-off is that his gateway is starting at 4 minutes 24. Like, he's not going to have tech at all, ever, for a long time. But at the same time, you're playing against one base Zerg, and you know what's... I heard a rumor once. Do you know what's not very good in StarCraft?
One base Zerg?
One base Zerg.
It wasn't a rumor, it's a truth. But dTefel is a very good Zerg. So if you have a very good Zerg doing a not a very good thing, does it become alright?
Well, you also have a very good Protoss as his opponent, but we have the hatchery going on down now. The cannon is shooting at it. Basically what he wants to do is he wants to just get the cannon killed off now with these roaches, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He's trying to focus the hatchery, but it's not going to be enough. The hatchery will survive. Nice little play here by dTefel. dTefel will be able to just finish that off, and now he is expanding, finally, a lot faster than some players might have. But the problem with this wall is that since it's on the low ground, that cannon's not really going to do anything.
This is a pointless cannon. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I know the difficulties of being too low to be of any use.
It's okay. You look pretty and you paddle fast.
Exactly. Anyway, Wall-off now gets taken down. Everything good for dTefel. Well, not good for dTefel, but everything not bad. And oh, Penguin, what have you done? Penguin, you're right next to me.
I can't hear you anymore.
Okay, Penguin seems to have died a bit.
No internet.
Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of issues here, but we can keep going. I will continue to solo cast. Hopefully we will get going. I just realised I said go, but we can't with Penguin. We'll have to drop you, Penguin. I'm sorry about that. He's sitting next to me. You can't hear him. A little bit of an issue. Penguin's computer, unfortunately, no longer has the internet, which is just a minor requirement. He's busy now crawling around on the floor, making sure all the cables are going the way they want to. It's always a bad time for casters when their computers stop working in any way, shape, or form. But this means that I now get the joy of solo casting. If we had a desk mic, we could have a bit more fun. I'm not quite sure how come I've managed to stay in game when, obviously, right next to me, Penguin's out, but here we are. All going good now. Things looking rather happy down the forge, or down the pylons go. A forge now getting taken out. Meanwhile, back at Harstem's side. He's busy making sure his wall off is very safe. He's getting a second cannon down now. And with that second cannon, he should be completely safe from these roaches, or fairly safe. His mothership core isn't going to be down in time. And because of that, he can't photon overcharge. There's not going to be enough energy on that core, which is going to be really frustrating. dTefel expanding to the gold base now as well. And getting that gold base down actually gives him a solid bit of economy that he's going to be really, really looking forward to. So we may be about to get Penguin back. I think he's got internet again, so with any luck.
Hello.
Okay, we've got Penguin back. That is all good. So Penguin, you can see on my screen, so we can keep casting as normal.
Oh, it's so nice to be actually in a studio with you.
It's beautiful.
I can watch while not being in game. Excellent.
So, as you may have noticed, dTefel's managed to break out.
That he has, and it looks like we have a gold base on the way as well.
We do. He's taken that, so he's being a very bold player right now.
And we do have a robo follow-up here from Harstem. So, Harstem is no stranger to the Immortal Sentry all-in. Do you think we'll see that? It would be a kind of weird follow-up to that opening, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll have to see.
He definitely could. It's something that is possible to do, but... Okay, well done, you got the call. You can stop celebrating now, Penguin. Now you don't have a mouse and keyboard in your hand because your computer's dead. You can't sit there gloating about it. Okay, so Mothership Core is having a bit of fun here. Trying to kill some drones. Gets one.
And this is a little annoying here for dTefel. On the other hand, it's also very annoying for Harstem to be like, oh yeah, he has a gold base. That's going to be a lot of money soon. But for now... the Mothership Core is just having a bit of a field day. Those roaches will not do anything with two cannons on the high ground there. And for now, everything's just looking like it's going to come down to this Immortal all-in here. That's really the crux of this whole thing. But with Hydra production starting already, there's going to be a lot of DPS in this army. dTefel, I want to say he's in a good spot. Like he's if he gets enough Hydras out, Hydras do very well against this composition.
Hydras are great if there's no splash. Once splash starts coming in, they get vulnerable, but gateway units and immortals, single target DPS. No trouble with that. You just go, hey, gonna make Hydras. Hydras and Lings. These roaches, they're a bonus.
They are a bonus.
They're already out. There should only be Hydras and Lings now, really. No more roaches.
Yeah, I mean, roaches are not going to do very well against Immortal Sentry, for the most part, when you have Hydra tech. So... it's going to be 3 Immortals here. There's not exactly a ton of sentries in that army, but he'll probably warp in one round of them. He's got a good 760 gas.
Still keeping a close eye on exactly what we're going to be getting down here now. Actually from dTefel. He's going to be the big decision maker here because he's going for that infestation pit, which is an interesting timing to it. Has he correctly identified what's coming at him?
Well, he is making nothing but units, so I would... lean towards yes, especially now that he sees it with that Overseer, but okay, he has enough forewarning that he will be able to get a good concave up.
This should be a good position now for dTefel to hold. He's had plenty of time to produce, and he's up in the overall army supply by
So
quite a sizable amount.
So many Hydras. He's going to be able to close the distance here, and the force fields come down. The Hydras at the front here picking up a couple of the sentries there. Immortals are able to do quite a lot of damage, while Hydras do well against Immortals. Immortals do still deal out quite a lot of damage against them.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, if that Immortal dies, it doesn't. It's fine.
If that Immortal dies, it doesn't because it's immortal.
Alright.
More Lings, more Hydras, still being produced.
Supply is still in dTefel's favor here. Good 30 supply ahead. Nice force fields here from Harstem. He's doing very, very well with his force fields. all game so far, and just warping a lot of stalkers here, a lot of units that have a lot of DPS, and his own supply is starting to look a little scary. That army is starting to look very scary, I must say.
So this army, as it gets more and more scary, is just gonna be keep pushing in. But here we go, the engagement coming through now. These Hydras, these Immortals, getting right in the thick of it. But there's just so much stuff here for dTefel. He's trying to pull drones out from the third, but good force fields from Harstem prevent that from coming through. But Harstem's army getting smaller and smaller, and dTefel able to resupply just so quickly and efficiently.
Yeah, but at the same time, his own supply is also falling here. It's going to be a close fight. The Immortals are still alive, killing a lot of stuff here, but there's no more force fields. These Warpins are going to be very important. These units that are coming in are pretty much all that he has, and now Harstem is starting to lose a lot of health on those Immortals. He does save one of them in the Warp Piston, but down go two of them, and this is a hold. This is a very, very good hold, and with no third base behind this, Harstem is going to have a hard time playing out of this.
It was a big, big pull of drones, but still not many actually died. Harstem's only killed 7 workers so far. That's really good news for dTefel. dTefel's got a good economy, he's got a huge number of units out, he's over double the army supply, and a base up, which is a gold base. Harstem frantically trying to get out that robotics bay. And yeah,
here at this point, like, Colossi are good against the Hydra composition, to be sure, but I mean, he's just so far behind at this point, and with the gold base up now for dTefel, dTefel could even look to go towards Hive and a 4th base of his own, but he's going to try to push the issue. He's going to try to just end this game now. Pulling some drones to deal with this Immortal. Doesn't really have all that much in the way of health. The Queen is going to be able to ward that Warp Prism away as well. Looks like the Ling Hydra not quite able to bust the front here. And, well, I mean, Harstem is slowly but surely starting to get up to a relatively suitable supply once again. But I mean, I really want to see Hive come out of dTefel. Like, that's what I feel he needs to do, because the Colossus is honestly the only follow-up that Harstem could be doing, and you really need those Vipers to deal with Colossi exceptionally well.
it's going to be really important for these Vipers to get out ASAP. The Hive, though, on its way, of course. The infestation bit has been down for a long time. Still, though, we've got Harstem stuck on 2 bases. Moving out now, but can he realistically expand? He's only got 100-odd supply. His army is not very scary. It's very Zealot heavy as well. And dTefel is about to start applying more pressure. This Colossus is only just going to pop in time. May not even be there for the first wave of the engagement. This is a tough spot for the Fnatic player.
Yeah, but the Roaches are in the back here for dTefel, which is really, really nice. If those Zealots can connect to the Hydras, they'll do a lot of damage. It's just not really... That's not a scary army at all.
Oh no, the Colossus!
Colossus is coming off the ramp, and it's going to be focused down almost immediately. It does survive for now, but there's so much carnage just coming down on the low ground. This Concave is so good for dTefel. dTefel is just shredding absolutely everything here. Harstem World of Hurt. GG is called, and dTefel will take the game and the series 2-0.
So that means dTefel is our first finalist, getting through the upper bracket. He moves into tomorrow's grand finals with a 1-map advantage. Congratulations there to dTefel.